I am going to write the given equations in the general form. We will have 3x plus 2y minus 5 equal to 0, and second equation will be 2x minus 3y minus 7 equal to 0. Now comparing with the general form, we will have a1 is equal to 3, a2 is equal to 2, b1 is 2, b2 is minus 3, c1 is minus 5, c2 is minus 7. Now you can see that a1 by a2 is 3 by 2, b1 by b2 is 2 by minus 3. That is, by comparing we can say that a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So they are going to represent a pair of intersecting lines. This condition represents a pair of intersecting lines. They are asking us to say whether the given pair of lines are consistent or inconsistent. Now, if there is a solution, they are said to be consistent. If there is no solution, they are said to be inconsistent. You know, in the case of intersecting lines, they meet at one point, so there is a solution. Therefore, you can say that pair of linear equations are consistent. First, we will write the given two equations in the general form. We will have 2x minus 3y minus 8 equal to 0 and 4x minus 6y minus 9 equal to 0. Now you can see that a1 by a2 is equal to, a1 value is 2, a2 value is 4, so it is going to be 1 by 2. b1 by b2 is going to be, b1 value is minus 3, b2 value is minus 6, so it is going to be 1 by 2. Then c1 value is, c1 by c2 equal to, c1 value is minus 8, c2 value is minus 9, so it is going to be 8 by 9. Now you can see that a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2, but that is not equal to c1 by c2. So this is the condition for parallel lines. They represent parallel lines. The lines are, since they are parallel lines, there is no solution. There is no solution. Since there is no solution, the lines, they are said to be inconsistent. They are said to be inconsistent. Now we are first going to write the given equations in general form. So we are going to first take LCM. The LCM of 2 and 3 is going to be 6. Then the denominator is 6. 2 into 3 is 6. Multiply the numerator by 6. So we will get 9x. 3 into 2 is 6. So multiply numerator by 2. Then you will have 10y equal to 7. That is 9x plus 10y. Taking the 6 to the other side, we will have 7 into 6, that is 42. Finally, the equation can be written as 9x plus 10y minus 42 equal to 0. So this is the first equation. Then this can be written as 9x minus 10y minus 14 equal to 0. This is your second equation. Now a1 by a2 is equal to 9 by 9, that is nothing but 1 by 1. b1 by b2 equal to 10 by minus 10, which is 1 by minus 1. So you can see that a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. That is, they are representing intersecting lines. This is the condition for intersecting lines. So the given two lines, when you draw the graph, they will intersect each other. That means they will have unique solution. Since there is unique solution, they are consistent. First we will write the given equations in the general form. 5x minus 3y minus 11 equal to 0, minus 10x plus 6y plus 22 equal to 0. Now you can see that a1 by a2 is going to be 5 by minus 10, that is nothing but minus 1 by 2. b1 by b2 is minus 3 by 6, that is nothing but minus 1 by 2. c1 by c2 is minus 11 by 22, that is nothing but minus 1 by 2. So comparing, you can see that we have a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. This is the condition for coinciding lines. So the given pair of lines represent coinciding lines. Since they are representing coinciding lines, you know that coinciding lines have infinitely many solutions. If there are solutions existing, then you can say that they are consistent. Therefore, we can say that the given pair of linear equations are consistent. The given equations are 4 by 3x plus 2y equal to 8 and 2x plus 3y equal to 12. Now we are going to bring them to the general form. First, the denominator here is 3. So it is 4x plus 2 into 3 is 6y equal to 8. When you take this 3 to the other side, we will have 4x plus 6y equal to 24. Then the second equation is 2x. Now this can be written in the general form as 4x plus 6y minus 24 equal to 0. Then that equation can be written as 2x plus 3y minus 12 equal to 0. Now a1 by a2, a1 value is 4, a2 is 2, then you get 2 by 1. b1 by b2 equal to 6 by 3. Cancelling by 3 table, you get 2 by 1. c1 by c2 equal to minus 24 by minus 12. Cancelling by minus 12, we get 2 by 1. Now you can see that a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. This is the condition for coinciding lines. So they are representing coinciding lines. Since they are coinciding lines, they are going to have infinitely many solutions. So we can write infinitely many solutions. Now if there are solutions, then they are said to be consistent. So since there are many solutions, we can say that the given set of equations are consistent. Given pair of lines are consistent.